us guys, too, because whatever collection she likes, there's a perfectly matched piece, so we don't have to guess. And she won't have to guess where you went when she opens that elegant gift-wrapped box from J&J Jewelers. And while they might have taken some of the guesswork out, they can't slow down the clock. So you'd better hurry down to J&J Jewelers, 6160 Southwest State Road 200 in the Jasmine Plaza.
Hi, this is Joe and Patsy Martone.
Wishing you a Merry Christmas
and a Happy New Year.
From
WOCA, The Source.
Ocala's information station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala. Auto repair with personal care. We know what we're talking about. Matt Gibbs and the guys over at Sunrise Automotive will treat you right. We'll treat you right.
All right, 5 minutes after 10 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. This has been the year that I ran into a cow and had a lot of repairs on my car. And then after hitting the cow, got another car. And then Matt Gibbs, well, he tried to get me to buy the one I have first, but I changed his mind. But then I ended up buying the one that he wanted me to have. After taking it for a 1,000-mile road, what we call it, test ride.
Yeah, test drive.
To Chattanooga. So this was the first time I ever took a test ride at all, and let alone 1,000. I don't think I ever did a test ride in a car before. Good morning, Matt. How you doing?
I'm doing good, Larry. How are you?
You ready for Christmas?
I am absolutely ready for Christmas.
What are you going to do Christmas Day? Are you going to be in town?
I'm going to be on an island.
An island?
An island.
Where?
In the Caribbean.
No way. Which island will you be on?
I believe I'll be on Coco Cay.
So you're on a cruise? Because if you say you believe you will be, that means you're not quite sure.
Yeah, we'll have to see what the weather says.
Is that what the boat does? It takes you to the island with the best weather?
No, this one here is one of their own islands, and so we're supposed to stop there for the day and
really?
Yeah, do whatever you do.
Just you and your
Christmas.
wife, or any kids going?
No, we're taking. There's a whole lot of us going.
How many?
I think total. I think there's 15 of us going.
Really? All family?
No, family and friends.
So that's cool.
My middle daughter, she can't go. She's like 8.92 months pregnant.
Oh, okay. So you could be.
We're going on a short cruise, so
could be a granddaddy. How long is the cruise?
It's only 4 days.
That's cool.
We've never done a Christmas cruise before.
So do you have a plan for Christmas Day, for like celebrating the day, or Christmas Eve night? What is your?
I don't make plans.
You don't?
No,
your wife doesn't?
Yeah, I follow plans.
Okay. Well, you make plans, just not about those kind of things.
Yeah. Yes.
So will you have a little tree with you?
No. I'm sure that there'll be trees on the ship.
Will you be bringing gift wrapped things onto the boat?
I can't say that because we're on the air. Not that anybody in my family be listening right now.
You'd be surprised who listens.
I know. I have been surprised who listens. So therefore, I will not make.
We did a Christmas party Friday night, and Rob and I played music at a Christmas party, and there was a guy who came up and listened to this show.
Really?
Yeah. Well, over at the Homewood Suites, we were playing over there.
Actually, I've had surprisingly, I've had a lot of feedback from this show, a lot of response from people, and it's pretty cool.
So, if the boat breaks down, will you be able to go help them out?
No.
Ship cruise repair?
No. I'm like, get me a helicopter. I need a helicopter over here.
Ship cruise repair with Matt Gibbs. Hey, Matt. Hey, how many? I was watching this RV video.
Okay.
And he said it has a V10 engine. I didn't know there was such a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, my RV had a V10 engine.
It did. Mm-hmm. And how many V's? What do you say? How many cylinders?
Yes.
How many cylinders is the max? 12?
No. I mean, it depends on
Isn't
what
that
application. A Ferrari? Well, like, everybody back in the day, the Jaguar V12 was the most popular.
Okay.
But Ford actually has a gas-powered V10 engine. and so does Chrysler.
Stronger or faster or both?
It wouldn't be necessarily faster because usually the applications that they're in are in truck applications. So you don't want a faster truck. You just want to have more torque, and you know, it worked really, really well in our motorhome.
So a V10 is what you would look for. If they try to sell you a V6 motorhome, you're probably going to break down somewhere.
Yeah, we probably do. We probably don't want to buy a V6 motorhome. Although the little Toyotas, there's some 4-cylinder motorhomes in the Toyota make, on Toyota chassis.
Have you ever converted a car to propane?
Yes.
Is that a good idea?
It is and it isn't. It really depends on who's the operator, who's going to own it.
What are the pros and cons?
Definitely one of the cons is the size of the propane tank. Now stop and think, like the propane tank for your gas grill is 4 gallons.
Okay.
So, a car, like when you go put gas in your car, usually you put 20 gallons. So, stop and think of a 20-gallon, a propane tank the size for 20 gallons, where do you put it? You know what I'm saying?
Well, wouldn't it be the same size as a gas tank for 20 gallons?
No.
Oh, really? Now why? Because
it's factored different. It's a different material.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we've done propane, CNG. I've converted a diesel to
What's
run on
CNG?
Compressed natural gas.
Oh, CNG. Okay.
CNG, and then we made a diesel engine run on vegetable oil, and that's interesting.
Wow.
I like doing stuff like that.
That is cool.
Make cars run on hydrogen.
But the pros and cons of the alternatives is, I'm guessing one of the cons is it's simply expensive to convert it.
Yeah, there's definitely a cost factor to convert. A lot of on car applications we have done what we call biofuel. So we'll have the car run on gasoline and or propane, CNG.
What do you think of the? I saw an ad, and I thought about doing it. I can't remember where I saw it now, but it was it's like insurance for car repairs.
Okay, yeah, it's a aftermarket warranty. You buy a warranty.
Okay, so what do you think about that? I mean, it's got a deductible, just like a health insurance plan.
Right, and I think you got to there's some factors that you got to look at. Number one, I look at the vehicle itself, the mileage of the vehicle, the year of the vehicle. The warranty companies, a lot of the warranty companies are terrible, just absolutely terrible.
Okay, but in your opinion, just give me advice as if I was your family. People you know?
Yeah.
All right. So let's say okay, I don't know how much they would charge per month for that insurance.
Typically, if you're buying a car, let's say from a dealership or something, a lot of times they'll factor the cost of the insurance into your payments. But if you already own a car, it's usually $2,000 to $2,500, and that's going to be for depending on what plan you get. It's just like insurance.
Okay, so if you did it for a year, like you spread that $2,000 out over a year, what's that, $150 a month or something like that?
Something like that.
Okay.
Now, what if here's the thing is what if you don't have a catastrophic repair needed in that year? So there's $2,000 that's gone.
Right. So I was thinking if you were dedicated, what am I looking for? What's the word? If you were, whatever. If you were good, if you behaved, if you didn't spend the money, if you were, what's the word I'm looking for here?
Diligent. If you were diligent about saving.
Diligent, yeah, and not foolish. If you were, gosh, you know what I'm saying. But if you just put the money away and said, look, I'm going to give $150 to this insurance company. Instead of doing that, I'm going to put it in an envelope and put that in the closet. So in every month, there's another $150 in there.
And then at the end of the year,
you still have the money.
Right. And you get to do whatever you want to with it. You don't have to spend it on, let's go to a commercial.
What's the word I'm thinking of?
I don't know.
We'll take a little break. We'll be right back. It's the Monday before Christmas. Tonight is the longest night of the year.
Tonight is the night?
Yeah.
Okay.
Winter starts at 10 something tonight.
Oh.
So get your coat out. It's going to be warm tomorrow. We'll be right back.
Weather is brought to you by myfwc.com. Safe boating is no accident. It'll be warm today with times of clouds and sun. Watch out for an afternoon shower, though. The high 78 to 82. Mostly cloudy tonight, though 65 to 69. For tomorrow and Wednesday, clouds and sunny breaks, and unseasonably warm with a shower or two along the coast each day. High tomorrow 80 to 84, and the high Wednesday 82 to 86. From the Florida Weather Center, I'm meteorologist Joe Lundberg.
Here's what you may have missed on the John Tesh Radio Show.
So how can watching a scary film make you happier? When the scary, heart-pounding moments end, we get a surge of feel-good chemicals, which can leave us feeling happy long after the movie is over. The study finds we can save 40 cents per gallon on average buying milk at the drugstore. The first step in breaking a hair-pulling habit is to simply be aware of it, because most nervous habits are done unconsciously.
Intelligence for your life on the John Tesh Radio Show. Don't miss this stuff.
Keep up with what's going on in the downtown area with Ocala Downtown Newspaper. Delivering thousands of newspapers to businesses in the downtown area, Ocala Downtown is there to keep you informed. They even have Tom's Picks, a free referral for people who are looking for a company to do work for them. Tom's Picks will refer the company that fits your needs, and all we ask in return is that you tell them where you heard about it. It's simple. For more info, just call Tom's Picks, 352-804-1223, and pick up your copy of the Downtown Ocala newspaper today.
Now read Ocala Downtown Newspaper online.
If you've waited to the last minute for your green and growing holiday decor, then you're in luck, because Bob Wine's Camellia Garden still has a great selection of practically everything, and it's half price. All poinsettias half price, with prices starting at just $1.99. Also, they've got Christmas cactus, hanging baskets, poinsettia trees half price. Other great deals too, including indoor foliage starting at $3.99. Regular $60 citrus trees just $39.99. Azaleas for only $3.99, and Bob's famous heirloom camellias starting at $14.99. Bob's own pine straw as low as $4.50 if you buy 10 bales. Special store hours this week till 5 through Wednesday, closing at 2 on Christmas Eve. See you there for the best last-minute shopping, Southeast 38th Street, Ocala. Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens, every Christmas since 1952.
Located in Ocala, Rinstar Medical Research has offered a wide range of clinical research trials for 17 years. Rinstar conducts clinical trials for conditions such as migraines, memory decline, fibromyalgia, and sun-damaged skin. To learn more, call Rinstar at 352-629-5800. Help us create a healthier tomorrow by volunteering today. Please call Rinstar at 352-629-5800.
All right, 18 minutes after 10 o'clock. It is a really nice-looking Monday morning. And if you have a question about your car, go ahead and call in 622-9622. I'm sorry I occupied the first half of the show with Matt. But if you have a question, call now 622. I got to get my oil changed. The light comes on and says, change your oil. When it first came on, it worried me because I saw the word oil. But then I said, oh, it's just telling me to change it.
Yeah.
I never had a car that told me to change the oil before.
This one will tell you to change it.
Which is cool. All right, let me go to the phone. Hold on a second. Where's the cursor? You can't see the cursor because of the sunlight. There it is. Good morning. You're on the air with Matt. Thank you for calling.
Yeah, good morning, guys.
Morning.
Say, speaking of oil now, the question I had was, how do you know which weight oil to use in your car? Is it determined by climate, age of the car, mileage or size of the engine, or what?
I go by what the manufacturer says to go by. It says it right on the cap. Usually right on the cap where you put oil in, it'll tell you what weight to put in.
Oh, because it seems that, you talk to mechanics like yourself or dealers or whatever. Everybody's got a different idea what you should be using,
I like to use what they say to use. And then one of the other things that we do is we always look up the information on that particular car and see what the manufacturer is recommending. And a lot of the newer cars are coming out and recommending that you use synthetic oil. So if it's a synthetic oil, if the manufacturer's saying use 5W20 synthetic oil, that's what I That's what I tell people they need to put in their car.
It'd probably be safe. I know of somebody that's going to be. They're changing their oil. They're going to travel up to Wisconsin for about a month, and he asked me about what kind of oil. Going from our climate, we're supposed to be in the 80s the rest of the week, going up to maybe below zero weather up there. What kind of oil they use? And I said, boy, I don't know. I said probably if you get a good synthetic oil, you'd probably be safe.
Well, I think the good synthetic oil is good, but what weight do you put in there? Put in the weight that the manufacturer says to put in there, and you can't go wrong. There's no guessing.
The low number is for cold weather, and the high number is for hot weather?
There you go.
Yeah.
That's how that all works. The oil is, we live in Florida, which, we never get to have a white Christmas. So, the rest of the country is basically a different climate than us. I would say that we're pretty special.
We are special.
We're special. We're going to have 80 degrees on our Christmas.
You're going to be on an island.
So,
what do you think about oil additives like SPT or stuff like that?
I really like some of it. I like some of it. I don't like. I really like the Schaefer oil additive, and I like the Lucas oil additive too. I have to look at the additive. There's a million of them out there, so I like to look at it, see what it is, see what it says it does, and then if I don't know that much about it, I like testing it and I need to see things for myself. I don't just go by what somebody else says or what somebody else does. If someone wants to show me something, prove something to me, and let me play with it and experiment with it, I will. If I like it, I'll use it and promote it. If I don't like it, I'll throw it in the trash but I don't. Other people are bent up on. They have their stuff that they like to use, and as long as you service your car the way you're supposed to service your car, it really becomes irrelevant. I mean, the way that cars are assembled and put together, a micro machine now, and the way that the technology is with the motors and all the components of the engines and stuff, it's amazing what cars are capable of doing today. We have cars that come into our shop with 400,000 or 500,000 miles on them, and the motor's never been gone into.
See, I have another real quick question. When I go for gas, it always asks me if I want to, for a couple pennies more or cents more, if I want to put in these additives that cleans my engine and do this and that and whatnot. What is your opinion on that stuff?
I'd say to save the money and buy Christmas presents at Christmas time with the money.
That's all I wanted to hear. Thank you. have a nice trip at Christmas.
Thank you.
Did you go to the Christmas parade?
I did not go to the Christmas parade. I was having to deal with something on that particular
there was
night.
A lot of vehicles in the parade.
Yes, there always is. My son was on his vehicle.
He sure was. Oh, we saw you since then, didn't we? Yeah, that's right. He was going fast, too.
Yeah, he did the reindeer run.
He sure did. He came in first.
He always does.
It's kind of no fair, though. He's got wheels.
That's...
Did he get a prize for doing that?
I didn't even ask him, to be honest with you. My biggest thing for him doing the reindeer run is that so many people here in town, our community, we live in such an awesome place. Our community has backed him and has supported him in such a huge way that
it's wonderful.
I wanted him to go out and just let the community see him do what he does.
It scares me a little bit, though, seeing him go that fast in a wheelchair.
Yeah, he's actually flipped that thing a couple times.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the speed he was going, how fast do you think he was going? It looked pretty fast.
Yeah, that right there, he did it.
All with his arms.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was just over, 12, 13 minutes, I think he did the whole thing in. And
3 miles?
It was over 3 miles. But anyway, he really gave us a scare a couple of weeks ago when he got hit by a car early in the morning.
Oh my goodness!
The car, him and his girlfriend. His girlfriend, she has a broke foot right now, so she can't run. She also does cross country, track and field, but she cracked her foot, so she was on his hand cycle, and a car. She was behind him, and a car saw her, so the car went to go around her, but didn't see Joey, and went into Joey. So it hit him in the arm, but he didn't get hurt. But he's actually flipped the thing over a couple times, and
wow.
And but he cruises along probably about 26, 28 miles an hour. He keeps that thing going good.
And I was thinking because he was really going fast, I thought if he hit a log, not a log, but a rock or a piece of wood or something, it could really, or somebody walked out in front of him. I mean, he was really close to the crowd. If one of them nitwits had jumped out there for whatever, a dog or something. Oh yeah.
It'd be something would get hurt.
Wow. You must be worried all the time.
Yeah,
you just learn to live
I
with
just
it?
don't. I don't like. Well, when he start, you want to talk about worry? You should have seen him when he was racing motorcycles and.
Well, I guess that's true. We worry about our children no matter what they're doing.
Right.
Yeah, just driving, just normal driving.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
What else? Do you like mistletoe?
Wow, we grasping for straws.
I got mistletoe.
Do you? Yeah. Okay. Are you going to kiss me, Larry? You want to kiss me?
No, I don't. I think should I answer that?
Well, it's Christmas time is here. It's right around the corner.
Have a glass of beer.
No, have a Diet Coke. The mall is already stacked.
Do you know what,
people.
though? Do you know what? Oh, I have a question to ask you.
All right.
The little jump boxes.
Yep.
Okay. There's something in Walmart, I think it was $38, and I think it was claiming to do the same thing. Now, what is that? What does that do?
I haven't seen the one in
that
Walmart.
had a flashlight on it, and you could plug your phone into it.
Yeah, and I could get those too. And typically, the ones that I have seen that do that are about 300 cold cranking amps less powerful.
Okay.
So the company that I buy these jump boxes from do offer another jump box. It's not as powerful.
These are just better.
These are stronger. They'll really do the job. Now I don't like the ones where it has a flashlight and you can hook a USB and charge your cell phone. And
yeah.
Because what will happen is that you'll use it for a battery backup for all this other stuff, and then you need it to jump off your car, somebody else's car, and it's going to be dead.
Right.
It's not going to have the power to jump off the car. At the auction I go to. On Fridays, there's a tent set up, and you can go buy these jump boxes there. But I know for a fact that the jump boxes that we're selling are almost double the power that those have.
Well, and you get what you pay for.
Exactly.
And that's what I was kind of going at here. I said, if you look at that and you know that the one you have has already been tested by somebody who knows what he's talking about, which is you, and all we have to go by as shoppers is what the label says.
Well, it's interesting.
And the label wasn't even clear, to be honest with you. I wasn't even clear what it was saying it did.
Oh, out at Walmart?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had sold one to one of my buddies, and he has a big boat, and they were out fishing, and somehow they left something on while they were fishing, and he went to go start, and he was way out.
The boat?
They were way out. They were probably 30, 40 miles out.
Oh, my gosh.
And he went to go start it, and click, 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 because he realized
you need a thing like that in the boat.
He just bought that thing and put it in there, and he said, he called me up when he got back in, and he's like, dude, that little box just saved my butt, and I said, well, there you go.
Oh my gosh, I got to get some of these for everybody I care about. And they're how much? $135?
$119.
$119.
And remember, I told you I got them cheaper.
Oh, that's right. I
got them cheaper from the company, so therefore I can sell them cheaper.
I'm telling you, listeners, if you haven't got one and you haven't got a gift for somebody, or maybe you just want one, this is going to be a great thing. Because one day
it's a good thing to have.
How much does it cost just to call a tow truck to come out to crank your car?
Well, I mean, if you don't have AAA and stuff, that's $55, $60 probably.
Yeah. Matt, have a great Christmas. Enjoy your.
You too, Larry.
Where's your music? There it is. Enjoy your cruise.
Thank you, sir.
And Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
We'll be right back. Oh, what's your phone number?
My phone number is 352-690-1993.
Call us if you need Matt's information. We'll tell you where he is, and that way you can go get your car fixed or get one of those crank boxes for somebody you love. We'll be right back.
O'Neill. Police trying to find out why she did it. A woman drove onto a sidewalk on the Las Vegas Strip last night, killing one and injuring 36. Police think she did it on purpose.
Lieutenant Peter Buffelli says they want to be absolutely certain before charges are filed.
All the testing abilities that we're doing is to ensure that we're doing the proper investigation.
The driver had a child in the car with her.
Fox Radio's Cornell Scott. Missing for more than 70 years. A Purple Heart returned to the family of Ben Hoffman, a Minnesota soldier killed by a sniper in Okinawa in World War II. It was found in a dresser in Connecticut by Shelley Conley, whose recently deceased mother was Hoffman's fiancée.
I had no idea that, there was any relationship as solid as the one I found out about. And I certainly deserve every memento that was his.
Hoffman received 2 Purple Hearts. His family already had the other one. Fox News. We report, you decide.
And now, a touching moment. Well, staying in touch with Geico.
Just the other night, as I gazed up into the sky, I saw a shooting star. In that moment, I made a wish that Geico would be available 24/7, by phone, on the web, or with the Geico app. After that, I realized my wish had already come true. So basically, I had just wasted a perfectly good wish. Then I started to think about dolphins and felt better right away.
Anywhere, anytime.
I had fantastic results with the Andro 400 Max. Probably lost 35 pounds, and more impressive than that was the inches I lost off of my belly and my waist. And the increased energy is fantastic.
Andro 400 Max, the best all-natural testosterone booster. Gain energy, lose belly fat. Go to andro400.com or call 888-400-0435. 888-400-0435.
When I started thinking about this year's Christmas greeting, I wanted to make it something meaningful. So here is my heartfelt wish for us all. Good health, prosperity, and the peace to be happy, whatever our circumstances. Remember the reason for the season. Merry Christmas.
Where am I going to hide the presents so my family can't see what I got them for Christmas? Hey, I know. Neighborhood Storage has units for only $20 till the end of the year. Yep, Elf Storage. With 20 locations, Neighborhood Storage is easy to find and use and only $20. Elf Storage. I mean, Neighborhood Storage. So when you rent the unit before the end of the year and mention WOCA, get a free t-shirt. Neighborhood Storage. I like it. New customers and additional units only. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
Hi, this is Alex.
And this is Jessica.
And we just want to wish everybody out there a Merry Christmas
and a Happy New Year.
Hey, Ocala, this is Kelly Hart, Executive Editor.